We are live. So, yeah, I am going to be continuing our lovely build from yesterday, basically, today. Let me get to the things I need to be at. Not in any hurry right now. Alright. So, yeah, let's get on here. Oh, gotta relaunch. Reload! Alright, boom. Oh, I did not change the thing. Of course I didn't. Ha. Ha. This one is the proper one, I hope. Boy. What is going on right now? Now we're properly live. Sorry about that. I needed to fix that. So I apologize for my camera still being glitchy. I'm working on getting a new cable. Hopefully that's enough to fix it. I tried so much the past couple of days. Have been kind of stressful because of this stupid camera. So I was trying to work it through the HDMI cable to work with my EOS utility because I have a Canon EOS whatever. So I got oh geez, what the heck was the name? It was like oh gosh, started with an E. Some little like HDMI to USB thing that's supposed to kind of not encrypt, but change the signal to be not HDMI basically, because, or not HDMI out. Basically makes it so that it actually can go into your computer instead of just like a monitor or something. But it didn't work with my camera, so that was fun. I spent a bunch of money on that and then I had to return it. That was, you know. All right, cool. Now we're almost there. Let me /home. What is it? Summer stream, I think. Yeah, nice. All right. Hello, Mario Enrique. Sorry. How's it going? I'll just say Mario, I guess. All right. Let me teleport to the thing here. Teleport to you2. PL, nope. You. There we go. All right, we're there. All right. So yeah, I need my. Where is it? Why can't I see the account? Interesting. Should be like right around here somewhere. You should be. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go above the island here with the account and make sure I have everything rendered so that it's actually recording me building this time, because I want to maybe try to have it into a thing. We'll see. It's a lot of work, honestly, with the replay mod. It's not the most efficient of mods, I guess, or tools, but you know, it's nice. All right. So last time we basically just put grass on here and then ended it there. So today let's go ahead and kind of clean up things a little bit. Let's start out with doing that. Yeah, basically just gonna kind of cut off sections of this here, and hopefully that looks decent. And now we can get our cell. Poly, and we can just kind of walk along this line we already made here. Let's just go around faster now. Okay, that should be fine. Replace 0. Nice. Let's see what else is really awkward. If anything, yep, this is definitely awkward. Let's kind of just get rid of most of this actually. LOL, is that you, Ryan? Well, I am a Ryan, so probably. I don't know who that is, but I am Orion, so I guess it's possible you know me. All right, I'm just gonna punch this one away. You know, we're chilling right now. We're chilling. All right. So yeah, I really did not have fun trying to get this stupid camera to work properly. I have not a good time with technology sometimes. You know, it just doesn't work in my favor. Audio, camera, all the things. You know, just never quite goes how I want it to. Of course, isn't that just life, right? It's hey man, how's it going? Yeah, I remember you, man. We go way back. Yeah, I mean, I assume you still are as well. Good to see you're doing at least or something. Let me actually. I'm gonna snoop a little bit here. How do I go to channel? Oh yeah, I'm doing it. That's what's happening. All right, no, I'm just. All right. I mean, are you still in the game? Or is it just me? BEB. Let's just let's do melt for now. Let's get rid of this with melt, and then melt away some of that other stuff. Hopefully, a little better. Actually, I think you know what? No. We're gonna do a lift. I think first. So BEB lift. Let's do like B. No, not 51, 15. Okay, other way. Okay. So let's just push away basically all the way around here so that it's a little bit more ocean-like all the way around. Oh man, have not played the game for 4 years. Dang. Well, that's unfortunate, man. You should try some of the marketplace content. Shameless plug right there for that. But for real though, that's it's like the new thing in Minecraft. So you should see how some of the bedrock stuff is. I mean, that's where it's at nowadays. I mean, besides all these cool tools that we have now to build, yeah, you should check out some of that stuff. Even if you have to pay a little bit. Our maps are the best. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's actually a lot of good stuff and a lot of good teams, besides us. And it's basically like every mini game you could imagine in Minecraft just being actually produced properly, or not. Well, even adventure games too, or adventure maps like and such as like that. That's what we have done already. Candy World or Candy, whatever. Nightmare in Candy World. Yeah. Alright, you know what I think might be a little faster? Well, nah, this will make it a little more interesting. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Eh. We don't need speed. We want this build to be good, not fast. That's right. That's what I just said. Yeah, I still speak to Bram now and then. Oh, nice. I haven't talked, or I haven't seen what Bram's been up to in a long time. There was a creators powwow thing where a bunch of people went to, like Arcanax, and oh man, I think like basically all the names that you would recognize went there. Like I think Bram Boss. No, not Bram Boss. Oh, what's his name? Oh man, is that Bram Boss? Yeah, I think that's him. I don't know. I might be wrong, but he also went there. I think. I did not go because I'm dumb. It was in Stockholm, the creative conference thing that was basically like, here's all the cool things Minecraft's introducing, and no one's allowed to talk about it. No, I don't actually know if no one's allowed to talk about it or not. It's up in the air on that one. But I know some of it was like, hey, this is like, it's gonna be cool. Keep your eye open for it. Like the Minecraft Earth stuff they demonstrated, I guess, was pretty cool according to my teammates that went. And I mean, but basically the whole team went except for me. Which, yeah. Yeah, it's something different now. Commissions for angry server owners. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would definitely recommend getting into that partnership if you can manage it, because the marketplace is worth it. It's kind of where I saw. I'm gonna open up my soapbox right now. Just fair warning. I saw a little comment or meme the other day that was like making fun of the whole coins and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh no, look how they butchered Minecraft. And it's just like, in terms of like downloadable content and like, whatever purchasable content, whatever, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Payable. Oh man, there's definitely a better word for this. But yeah, in terms of like the paid content, extra paid content, what is it? Oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on that? Yeah, Minecraft is definitely some of the better stuff, because not only do the people who produce that extra content get commission for it, well, not just commission, but like percentage of it for it, they also get credit for it, and they we're like, hey, we're map makers and stuff. I don't know, in terms of how that goes normally with paid content, extra paid content, like coins, and like, think of like Pokemon Go, like compared to Minecraft. You don't get, when you pay a coin or $10 for coins at Pokemon Go, what can you buy? A Pokeball? Like, you're not gonna get a whole lot extra content in Pokemon Go. You're gonna get more Pokemon, like, but that's already part of the game. Like, that's not extra content. You're not paying for extra content. You're just paying for stuff to get ahead. And that's the difference between Minecraft paid content, I think, right there, is that, it's definitely worth it, because not only do the creators and stuff get paid for the stuff that's being produced, it's actually new stuff. It's like, hey, how can we make like a completely new game with this game? Like, instead of here's more stuff you can buy, to get more stuff in this game that you could already get anyway. I think it's a lot more fair in that sense anyway too. And it kind of makes sense with the whole whatever EULA that Minecraft made anyway, or not Microsoft. They kind of put themselves in a hole with that one. They had to make the marketplace like they did. How am I? I'm doing all right today. Just woke up, still waking up, but I'm doing all right. It's not just a freemium game. Yeah, it's not like a pay to win. Definitely not. Did you see the Flow Network HP map? Cause that's totally out. Free. Nice. I mean, yeah, even better. Free content's where it's at. All right, that camera is definitely glitching like crazy. Let me see if I move this over into the screen that I'm on. Let me just like put it over here and make it smaller and see if that helps with the glitchiness at all. Let me just put it so that I can see it, so that it's always visible, basically. Let's see if that maybe reduces some of the lag or not here. On my camera. Probably not. Now it's gone. Now I don't. Now I'm really. Oh geez. What the heck? What? Why? Why did you do this? Okay, let's just restart the program, I guess, because it just decided to stop working. That's cool. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's move it before we hit the other button. This time, live view shoot. We're back. Oh, there's a square around my head. Okay, maybe it'll work better now. Okay. Zero camera. I already said, man, I've had so much difficulties with this thing already. Like, I just do not understand technology, I guess, in general, because I always do bad with this stuff, man. Audio, I've had trouble with audio for the past, like, years, basically. I need to fix up that, yeah. I've had trouble with my camera. I've just now finally figured out, actually, how to make my camera, like, actually be working, like, properly. Or not camera, audio, because, I used to just have, like, a speaker out here, just chilling, playing the music, and yeah, so now I don't. Now I actually have it playing properly. But I had to... that was a fun time too. Software and stuff with that one was actually more the issue than hardware that time. But this time I think the cable is part of the problem, why the camera just isn't picking it up or something. Why is it not showing up now? What's going on? What happened to my camera, man? Why did it disappear? Oh, jeez. Did it? Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, gosh. Are you kidding me right now? It, like, readjusted itself for some reason. Why did it do that? Who told you to do that? No one. Let me see if I can fix it right now. Gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Streaming 101. I don't know why it does this sometimes. See, okay, this is the stuff I have to deal with. Like, I didn't do anything. I just moved the app. I didn't touch anything, any settings in OBS. But OBS was like, oh, you wanna adjust everything about your camera right now? Okay, I'll do that for you. So you can see my frustration with technology sometimes. It's just, I think it's in the right. I'm getting there. We're almost there. Oh, wait. I think it actually does better when you don't. All right, there we go. Now everything's in the screen and stuff. I'll make it a little bit. I think I actually had it like larger there, whatever. Okay. Equally cropped. No, I refuse. I will make it so I am in the middle of the thing. Or do you want the whole camera in there? Whole camera view. Squished. Alright. I can put it that far. That's as good as it gets right there. Okay. Just, fixing it. Alright, we'll pretend like that didn't happen and continue my ocean. Alright, let's do the BB Snood. Alright, smooth it out. Oh, that's smooth. Except the song actually isn't really that smooth. It's kind of a teeny song. I don't know how else to describe that. Looking good. Doing a solid. Maybe we can put this in 1.13 at some point, and before we put it in Bedrock, or once we put it in Bedrock, maybe we can add in the wider Totoro is better. So, oops, go back to it. So, actually increasing the size of this, basically, or not that much, but a little bit more. I mean, I can just like squish it, and that would make him less wide, but I can also expand it. All right, whatever. Yeah, BEB Smooth is wonderful. It's oh gosh, I always forget how it actually it's brush, erode, blend at the same time. So it does eroding and blending, and then you can add melting, smoothing, and or pushing. Lifting. Melting, lifting, and smoothing are the main ones. I think there's other stuff, but those are the main three. Yeah, definitely the best way to go about smoothing. I think it comes with the best result if you do EB. E just kind of does it random, but erode and blend. So it not only does the E, it does blending too, so you don't have to do the blend later. Makes it easier. Okay. Let's get it all smooth. is a little bit smoother of a song, but not quite the smoothing song I was hoping for. I think honestly that first song I was playing was the smoothest that came about in that playlist, this playlist so far. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about it too much. I think we will skip this one though. I think I hear this song a little too much. You know, it's a bit annoying after the 10,000th time. All right. I think that works. That's going to be pretty much covered by water, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. Let's, actually, you know what? Maybe we can, so from, we need sections of sand, so where would it actually make sense for there to be sand? Let's put sand there first. Maybe like right here would be sand, E. I don't really want to make here sandy because I want to make this kind of like a brick thing. So actually what I'm going to do is, let's get the BB melt. And we're going to just push this on back a little bit. Whoops, no, the other way. Gonna be a little more of a cliff drop off kind of over here. Let's see what that looks like first. Okay. A little bit further. Almost there. Just want it to be almost right up against that grass there. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's kind of just pull it a little bit over here, so it's a little more of an angle there. You know, don't want too much craziness. Yeah, this is the Builder's Refuge. Builder's Refuge server. You're welcome to plop on and join if you want to. I think we'll get that doing all right. Let's push this back so that it's actually kind of more even with the mountain too. Let's do B like 5 here so we can actually do this right. Alright, that should do the trick over there. Nice, a little bit better of a blend. Let's just kind of make sure it's a little better of a blend everywhere, honestly. Just kind of a little less weird flat parts like that and stuff. Like it would kind of look more like this, I think, kind of with a generally, you know, even slopes. All right, we're getting there. Trying to install Minecraft. Oh man, that's right. It's on 1. Well, I mean, I guess you can go on 1.13 too. I guess that doesn't really matter. But 1.12 is better because, at least for me, the scroll. So 1 click will change 1 slot of inventory, right? 1 click, boom, 1 slot. 1 click, 1 slot. 2 clicks, 2 slots. Okay, in 1.13, for some reason, they're like, oh yeah, no, that's not a thing no more. Even though that's been a thing forever. So, if that matters to you, I would not use 1.13 yet. But yeah, otherwise, 1.13 has more blocks and stuff. But, you know, scroll wheel. Absolutely hate it. Am honestly just overly aggravated about that, probably more than I should be, but yeah, I do not like that. It's just so aggravating, like going from like just being able to do this so nicely and evenly and just, I mean, I'm so used to it too, and like am so used to just being able to, like, you know, flip between these two with the scroll and a click. Like if I want to pull, and then I can click, and then if I want to go back to the other one, I usually just scroll. So like if I want to go back to slot 1, I'll always just hit 1. But if I want to go to any other slot, I always scroll to it, because it's easier to just scroll to it than to try to like find whatever flipping number it is on the keyboard. So yeah, just thing to keep in mind. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, yeah, I think I am actually on 1.12.1. I don't know. Oh, doesn't exist. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I was ranting on about things instead of paying attention. I'm sorry. You can do it again. I'll pay attention this time. Okay, make sure it's all even and stuff. No weird, flat, awkward sections. Sure the kind of foothills continue into the ocean and stuff here. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. I think that kind of works. I like our general shape here. We got a couple of, like, you know, foothill vein thing coming off of the island. That's good. That's what we want. All right, let's go ahead and color in some sand first here. So let's do, let's go ahead and do it with this. So we can do the surface mode, and let's go ahead and do splatter. Or no, yeah, splatter. That should be fine. We definitely want sand and stuff, so we need this one, and then we need the stone things. Okay, let's put stone over here and sand over here, and then let's do this. Nice. Okay, so basically just kind of going over the stone for now. Not really worried about anything else. And we're just gonna kind of do our best to do this right. Nope. Let's undo that. I don't like how far I went with that. Just go like right there. Okay. Maybe we'll turn off some of the strength on this and just kind of use that a bit here to our advantage on the outer parts. Nice. All right. No beach over there for sure. Maybe a little bit of a beach right here. That's okay. I'm not sure exactly where I want the water level, but if I do want it to be any lower than what the grass is right now, I need to definitely do this and blend it in a little bit better here. Maybe a little bit of beach over here too. Okay, no beach in the very front here because we're just gonna wall that off basically. With our Venice buildings, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. It's already too far. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, let's turn down the, or I think up the strength, and I think that makes it less. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I think. Oh, nope. Let's go to like, 10 and see what that looks like. Nope. Oh, it was less. How is that less? That's interesting. Okay, let's try the spray one instead then. That might be a little bit more what we're looking for over here. Yeah. Okay, let's just kind of do that on this part here on the edges. Basically, just follow along the path we made for it in general, and that should make it a little smoother looking, hopefully. Hopefully is the key word there. As always. You. Let's just do it on this side, on this one. Kind of keep away from the more cliffy parts there. Should work. Like that. Let's kind of add a little more in here, I think. All the way up in here. Okay. Getting it pretty good. Maybe add in any other splotches I might think are necessary there. Okay, I think that works. So that's not bad. Let's add in a few more actual rocks again. So let's go back to my command list here, which I actually already have open. And I already have some rocks selected. Sweet, we're ready to go. It's because I just didn't close anything from yesterday. Actually, let me switch to this one. Let's do that. Okay. And then let's grab the 3 one. And I think this time I'm actually going to do... oops. Oh, no. That's okay. Just 2. And then let's do... You know, I think this one works pretty well, but it's kind of awkward sometimes, I think. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try the same 3 again. We'll see what this one... I don't know if I love this one, though. It is kind of yeah, it works. We'll use it. And we'll just kind of put a few, smaller ones, not that big, up on top of some of this rockier part here to kind of make it a little less grassy. Because we don't want too much grass up in here. We want enough for it to look like it's been there a while, and the grass could have definitely grown there. But we don't want so much that it looks like the rocks are grass. If that makes sense. Alright, I made it to the server. I see Arios, Supri, and yep, the Arios definitely still does. Hello, how's it going, Potato? Thanks. Thanks for the luck. Do my best. At least I try. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, definitely more rocks. Lots of more rocks. That's a solid sentence right there. Lots more rocks. I need water. Alright, you know, I think what I really need is just to kind of, let's go with this one here. I think this is the larger-ish one, I think, like the 3. I think, anyway. That may be wrong. Alright, that kind of makes it look a little more natural right there. This one looks pretty natural. Let me grab that smaller one and, yeah, let's do that there. I don't think I want grass on top of that part. And same with this right here. Just make that a rock instead of grass, basically. And then let's just kind of make this make more sense as well. Let's put in a couple of bigger rocks down here, and then maybe some smaller ones to kind of fill in the gaps. From there. Nice. Okay, that works. I think this part also looks awkward still. Let's just kind of... Yeah, that actually kind of helped right there, just doing that. Let's just fill in... Oops. I don't like that one. Maybe down here a little bit. More rock there. Yeah, that works. That's kind of nice. Let's maybe punch out that so that it looks like that's a separate rock right there. And then also this part right here. Kind of keeping that look there. Let's do that instead. Yeah. Alright, that works. More rocks now. Let's just kind of keep going with the whole, let's make logical sense of things here. Let's just, not have too many overhanging things unless there's actually a rock to support it. I am making a summer build at the moment. This is just like, so what I have planned anyway. Somebody told me to make a beach, so I made an island. Clearly I'm on the right track, right? But basically, they told me to make a beach, and I was like, you know what? How can I make this into like a bigger thing? And I thought of like a summer thing. So I want to make like a little Venice sort of thing here. And I started, looking for pictures and stuff, and I came across Venice-ish, Venice-looking things and buildings and stuff. And that was the summer, feel I think I wanted to go for. So I think that's what we're gonna eventually go with once we have more of an actual island to work with here, and less grass, because some of this is meant to be rocks and not grass over here for sure. So yeah, we just have things to fix up right now, basically. And then I will start out maybe today planning some of the structure, just so we can maybe work around that with some of the scenery that we place, and work and to build on some of the next streams. So yeah, a lot of things to do. No time to waste. Let's go to the bigger rocks here. This section. Go a little more rocky up in here, for sure. Less grass down in here. This needs to be a rock of its own, for sure. More rock than grass over here. Maybe just a little bit of grass in there. But, that's better. Okay, let's go to the bigger-ish. No, this one. This one's 3, I think. Yeah. Okay, I like that part, but I don't like that. That either right there, that's fine. Nice. Yeah, not too shabby. That's kind of definitely the look I'm going for there, with the little more rocky than grassy. Isn't it like super at nighttime for you? By the way, came here for the webcam. I'm pleased with the view. Oh, well, glad to hear that, I think. I know it is actually 8:38 a.m. for me. Not in the night, definitely the morning. I woke up just a few hours ago. I woke up at 6 a.m. because that's usually when I wake up. If that's a surprise to you, then that's something. And weird info about Pluto. So yeah, we'll see. How the morning streams go in general, but I enjoy them. So far, I've only done like 3, I think, total. Yeah, that looks nice. Nope, I don't like that one. I still don't like that one. Let's go a little further over still. Still don't like that. Yeah, that's what I wanted, is just a little bit of a gap there. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna keep going with this because I am liking how this is turning out a little bit, with a little more rocky than grassy. So we just gotta keep covering up some of the more awkward sections, basically. Like, that is definitely awkward right there. This is pretty awkward. That was meant to be a rock. Was obviously meant to be a rock. Let's fill in that with a couple little ones there. There we go. Let's just do a couple smaller ones in here that are kind of stacked on top of each other. Let's do that as a bigger one. Yeah. Maybe that one. Definitely want to keep some of the roughness, but not a lot. Not too much. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for showing up and coming by, Potato. Showing up? Is that? Yeah. You're getting a participation award. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for coming, man. Do appreciate it. Alright. On with the rocks. Rock on, man. Alright, I'm done. That was a good one, though. I will stick with that one. Let's do like the smaller ones along this little edge here. That'll look nice. Maybe a larger one right there, yeah. Let's kind of blend in more rocks over here, kind of into the ocean over here. So let's make this beach a little rocky. So, you know, the rocky beaches. Let's actually make both of these beaches kind of rocky, because I think that kind of goes along with the whole look of this side of this island anyway, because this has a lot of rocks already. One of the cables moved behind my computer. There's a ghost. No, I'm just kidding. I might, I don't know. But it did move on its own. Alright. That looks pretty okay. A little bit of roughness in the sand. 5:39 p.m. Alright. Love time zones, man. Isn't Earth just great? Alright. There we go. That's looking alright. We got quite a number of rocks around in here, so yeah. Definitely works. We'll add a couple more just kind of in the island here, I think, just to kind of go along with this. Definitely need a few more still along these sections in here to kind of blend in with this part here, for sure. But I do like that look. That's a little better looking than it was before. We're definitely getting a little cleaner. Slowly but surely, the build is coming together. As always, you know, just takes time to see things. You know? Sometimes you do. Honestly, though, that's the hardest part about building. Sometimes is just not being able to really understand how good things are gonna be until like way into the process. Kind of like I would do with with larger trees and stuff. Like you just kind of have to hope that some of the things you do work. Yeah. Back when I was first starting trees, like some of the processes that I used were extremely long, and I had to just hope that it would turn out okay in the end, because sometimes it would start out pretty looking not okay, but then it would be, you know, all right in the end, I guess. Some of the times, anyway. You know, I think my favorite older god tree or large tree, whatever, I don't know, scaled up tree, whatever you want to call it now, would definitely be the galaxy tree that I made. I think that was one of the better ones that I kind of concepted up myself. Basically came up with the idea all on my own, just kind of, I mean, I came up with the idea and then I looked up for like concept art. Didn't really find anything actually, because that doesn't really exist. I mean, I found like a tree floating in like cosmos, but I never found like kind of what I pictured as a galaxy tree, and I wanted like a galaxy that was a tree. So yeah, I made that. Kind of probably could do better actually. I think maybe that's what I'll do one of these streams. Maybe we'll take a break from this, not next week or anything, but next couple of weeks we'll take a break from this build after we kind of have a little more on it, obviously, and I'll do kind of maybe a better galaxy tree. That sounds like a good idea actually. That sounds like a fun time for me. I don't know. Maybe unless you guys don't think that would be cool, I could try something else. Unless you have a better tree that I could try concepting up. You got a better idea, I'm all for it. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about the galaxy tree. If you can give me one that I'm more pumped about, I'll make it. Just throw them out there. Let's see what you got. Just a blank tree. Not an appropriate name. Tree. Not an appropriate thing. Alright. Got a lot of rocks to go still, guys. We'll get there, though. I need another swig of water. Can you show the full view of the train? Yes, I can. Alright. I mean, it's not much to look at the moment, but you can see it if you want. I will just kind of rotate around. Oh, geez. We lost some chunks there. That was weird. Oh, my computer's having some trouble with that height, I guess. The RAM's not doing things. Yeah. There you go. There's your full view. Alright, let's continue with my rocks. It's important stuff, man. As usual, we got a rock on. Alright, I'm done. I can't. I will do that joke one more time before the stream ends. I probably. Aw, man. Did I already? Every time I do that, I reset it. The toolbar resets it whenever you switch toolbars, so I have to literally go in and copy paste these every single time that I switch toolbars. So that's fun. At least I have them copy pasted, I guess. That's good. At least it's somewhat easy to do. Oh, in hindsight, oops. Gosh. Z. There we go. If you hit the right buttons, it's easy to do anyway. What type of trees do you need? I don't need any particular type of tree. It's just a tree that I want to make for the stream. I mean, I have to make palm trees for this build, so I'm gonna make those. Like, don't say palm trees, because I'm gonna make palm trees. But like a concept tree, like think of a tree that you would normally never see, and I'll try to make it. I'll do my best anyway. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. This is, yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but yeah, my galaxy tree is actually it's on Sketchfab. It's probably the best place to look at it. I can put a link if you want to it. Let me just go there real quick. I mean, I might as well show you since I'm talking about it a bunch. I'll quickly go to it here. It's one of the more popular trees on my Sketchfab. Share. Copy. Let's see. I'll just put it in the chat here for you. Why not? There you go. Shameless promotion for my tree. But yeah, no, you can see kind of what I envision when I envision the galaxy tree anyway. And if you have a better idea of a tree that I could do instead of like an upgraded one of those, I'm all ears. Yeah, what's like the coolest concept tree you can think of? That's the real question right there. Alright, that's not looking too great anymore. Let's use some different rocks in here. Different sizes of things. Different shapes. Yeah. Definitely some connections in there. Kind of put a few more back in here for sure. I need like some of that grass coverage there. Okay, we'll just kind of. That was nice. That'll work. Perfect. Perfect. All right. And puns for days. Yes, puns for days. Always. Just kind of assuming you're going to be seeing this from this angle, I do want to put a few more rocks down in here to kind of give that, you know, ocean, or rocks in the ocean feel. Let's do the bigger ones here. Yeah, there we go. Do these ones first so that we have some base for the rocks. That'll work. Okay. That'll work. Let's do like one kind of over here to block that. And then, You know what? Let's just kind of do that in general. Let's kind of block off these, kind of make it make sense why these just ended here instead of just, you know, nothing. Oops. Maybe a few more rocks up like this. Come on. There we go. A little more there. That's more what I was going for. There. Nice. Rocks. A rocky island. Hello, H2CO3. How you doing? I love your tree pack, by the way, man. I have been using some of those recently, actually. They are very helpful and useful, I will say. Thank you for sharing. I will donate to you if you want, actually. I would happily do that. Just send me your PayPal. I would actually like to do that. No, that rock looks pretty square. It's too square for Minecraft. That's saying something. Right. That's a little bit too large of rocks there going in. Alright. Can I ask how you made the epic battle terrain? What tools? I did not make it. That would be the feature. Skywalker made that. I think his name's Luke, and then it's funny because his name's Luke. But yeah, he's on Twitter. He made it with World Painter though. He just used some brushes on World Painter. I mean, if I knew what brushes he used, I could probably do it too, actually. But I don't know what brushes he used. I would have to ask. And I have not actually talked to Luke in a long time. I think he's in charge of a Minecraft thing, or a marketplace team. I forget which team actually. I think it's like, no, not Visionary. It's, oh gosh, Shapescape? That sounds wrong too. I don't know, I don't remember. It might be Shapescape. That could be wrong though. It's not the biggest of teams, I think. But it's still, they're doing alright, I think, for themselves. Which is nice. They have some interesting maps, so I'll leave it at that. But yeah. Just went way over there on a tangent on that one. Yeah, Pixel and Blocks stream. Or team. Pixels and Blocks. There we go. Okay. Yeah, cool. I never would have got that, actually. I did not remember. Turns out. Turns out I'm just dumb. No, I'm just kidding. As usual. Alright, let's just put a smaller rock, whoops, up on top here. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Just to kind of blend into the back side of it, but not the other part there. Okay, I think that works. I still need definitely a few in here, around and about, because this is just, yeah. So, hello, it's Aaron. What am I doing? I'm making an island. I'll zoom out here for a sec so you can see it again. Basically all the stone that's lower here will be like dirt and stuff, and it'll be underwater, so it won't really matter too much what color it is, because we're gonna cover it with seaweed and stuff later on, when we actually get a chance to. Yeah. And this has nothing to do with that, actually. And right now I'm just doing rocks for it, basically. So I'm plopping in rocks here with Archaionx's lovely brush tool that was meant to be like an April Fool's joke that turned into a real awesome thing that is very useful, which is kind of awesome. Just kind of like Pokemon, you know? What is it, Pokemon Go? Yeah. It's like a thing that Google was like, ha, wouldn't this be fun? And then Niantic was like, I got an idea. Even though, you know, wasn't really. Yeah. No, just a build. I'm actually thinking more of doing, so this is meant to be like a summer build basically. So I'm thinking of doing like a little Venice style kind of thing up here. So like multi-levels of buildings and then sort of like a walkway sort of like brick thing down here. But yeah, either that or maybe some huts. I haven't really sold myself on the hut idea, so I think because that would honestly be more like a little survival island or something like that. I honestly just made sort of kind of something like that. Hint hint to something coming out maybe. But yeah, so I don't want to make like huts and make it like a survival island. But so yeah, we're gonna go for more like a Venice style thing. That's what I think. I think I've kind of settled on that. So yeah, let me finish my rocks. I got a rock on. All right, I said I'd do it one more time at least. I did it. No regrets. Not ever. All right. We have fun sometimes here over on the Let's Build You Everbloom. Alright. Mediterranean builds would look nice there. What kind of Mediterranean builds? What do you mean? Is that like a Mediterranean style structure? What kind of... I'm having trouble just kind of picturing that actually. Maybe can throw in some inspiration there. I'll gladly take a look. Always love input. Alright. I think we're getting a little bit where we need to be on the rocks. We definitely need more rocks in the actual like ocean. But before I do that, I want to change the ocean here. So let's start here. This is a good height. From here down, basically, we're gonna replace the stone with some. We'll just do dirt and dirt, basically. So 3 and like 3-1, I think is the rough dirt or whatever. Yeah, 3-1. Okay, so replace. Let's do GMask 1 0, so it doesn't do our other stuff. Yeah. No, I subscribed. Well, thank you. I will do my best. So replace between. Well, I don't know if I want to do a height replace actually. Maybe we'll try it. I think I have an idea. So we'll do 0 degrees and like 33 degrees first, and we'll do that with 3 0, and then oh whoops, I did not do cuboid. That's important. Whoops. Okay. Ah. Okay. Get to the right height here. That should do the trick. Okay, +1, replace that, and then replace the rest of it. So let's actually go up to like 59 degrees, and let's go with 3-1. So this will just be the other 3 kind of surrounding it, basically. And then we can just kind of do replace 1 with 1. Or actually, what's that simplex that I used? Do I still have it on here? 251 coloring. This is not quite what I'm looking for. 9 5s. We'll just use the boulder simplex. Why not? I think that should work. No, not that one. Where's our current boulder ones? Yeah, these ones. Yeah. All right. Place one with that. And that way, oh, yeah, it should work. From there on out, it just kind of blends in with the rocks and stuff there. And we can kind of blend in the tips here that I missed and stuff later here. But we'll worry about that in a bit. If you look up Mediterranean architecture and go to pictures, there are a lot of different villas with a certain style. Most common features: flat, simple, bright walls. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Let me actually I'm gonna go ahead and look it up anyway. Yeah. Mediterranean. Let's just do like structure. Let's just kind of search that. Images. Let's actually do like village. Mediterranean village. That should probably get us the best results here. All right, let me go to. No, well that's just gonna give me a lot of hotels. Mediterranean. Can I do villa? Is that a thing? Huh. That's a heck of a house. I think villas are not quite what we want to go for. Let me do the structure again and see what that brings us. Let me go back. I think there was a good picture here in the beginning of the searches. Yeah, this is kind of what I picture when this is kind of what I wanted to make anyway, honestly. This is kind of what I was going for. So yeah, I will take your advice and I will go with the Mediterranean style. In fact, this picture, I wonder if I can like pin it or something. No, I can't. I don't know how to do that from right here, but I will keep this here for now. We'll just keep it separate, kind of over here for now. Yeah, and this will be, this was actually kind of what I was gonna go for. Yeah, like a Venice, style thing. Crass Nitro fueled racing or Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, Father's Day is tomorrow. I am not reading all those. I am not reading those in order. Hold on. Let me try that again. Okay. If you look at, oh yeah, here you did that. Most common features: Father's Day is tomorrow. Oh, okay, never mind. That was in order. All right. Father's Day, and then the most common, or the Crash Nitro Fuel Racing. Is that the map with the Venice style looking stuff that you're talking about, Irish Shakespeare? I want to say that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I think we're all on the same page then. Let me actually show you. We have time here, so I got a little bit of time here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll show you what I have kind of planned here for this. I'll just show you the pins that I've made. Okay, so I have a love-hate relationship with Pinterest. I really love Pinterest because you can pin things from like anywhere. Like you can be like, hey, this artist made this, let me pin this here. But like 99% of the things on Pinterest aren't pinned from the artist or from the original source. So it's really hard to find, especially with art, the original source on Pinterest or from Pinterest. And even using like a backwards like Google search from Pinterest, it usually just brings up a bunch of more pins, which is not very helpful at all. So yeah, let me go to my pins here. Let me go to the beaches and stuff. Let me grab it over here so you can actually see it. So yeah, this is actually more of exactly kind of what I was going for. And yeah, so like this one, you can see it actually credits the artist. That's highly unusual actually for most of the art on Pinterest. If I'm being honest. Like all of this stuff, like I bet you if I click on this, it won't credit them. Yeah, there's nothing to credit them. And I bet you if I click on the picture, see, yeah, this is the problem with Pinterest. Okay, right there. That's it. This is the problem. Okay. But I do love Pinterest because you can pin things from anywhere. So yeah, my little rant there. But I do like Pinterest in the end, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's usable. But I try not to pin things unless there's actually, reference to the original thing that's being sold or whatever. And I'm guessing this isn't even the original thing either, because this is being sold at Walmart, so I'm guessing they're not giving any credit to the artist. Or the artist is dead or something, I don't know. Who knows? This could be a really old painting. But yeah, here we go. This is more real. This is definitely more the style I'm going for. We're going to make a lot of trees. Actually only kind of use probably like a few palm trees, I think. Because really, I think this is more the style I want. Just like kind of more of a beautiful looking scene. Anyway, sorry, I don't. Yes. Oh, okay. Are they games? They're probably games that are being announced at E3 that I'm not paying attention to at all right now. So far, favorite thing to come out of E3, Zelda 2. But for real though, I definitely play that game more than most other games that I play. Like Minecraft and Zelda are probably the two games that I play most of my life. So it's really cool to have another Zelda come out so soon. But anyway, I do kind of like Mario Maker. I think that's gonna bring out some really cool things, kind of like really cool maps that people can play. But I think honestly the playability curve is gonna end pretty soon. So like people, it's just like, oh, you have this infinite amount of maps and stuff you can make, but like in reality, there's only like a finite amount of like playable content that you can make in Mario Maker, given that is still a very big number and there's going to be a lot more awesome content. I'm not trying to like bring it down a notch or anything, but like it's going to end faster, I think, than people think. I think it's gonna last not quite as long as people think is my main getaway from that. For Mario Maker anyway. Because they had to make another one already. Anyway. Even though it's, supposedly got, what did game theorists come up with? The, like, ridiculous number of combinations that you can put together for maps. I still think there's a finite curve of playability and stuff. That would actually be fun. Because you can do, like, a ridiculous map or whatever, but is it going to be fun? Probably not. Yeah. I gotta put the boulders back again because I want a few more around in here. We'll just kind of put them as we go here instead of... Oops. I can hear in my Gmask. That's not helping. We'll just use this one, and we'll use the 3 one. I think these are the two most important ones anyway. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And Crash Nitro Fueled Racing. I've never really been like into racing games. I liked racing games at like a point, but then they start to get kind of stale after a while, honestly. Like, you can only do so much with the racing game. Like, that's why Mario Kart and stuff are so fun over those, I think, personally. But I mean, if you're into that, that's I mean, they're definitely awesome looking. I'll give you that. Those are like the games that push graphics, I think. So I guess they're necessary in that realm. So I'll give them that credit. I do like the graphics being awesome in those always Nitro racing games. It's just like, hey, we have a racing game. Let's make the graphics like as real as possible. Because we can. And I love that. I think that's great. Do a couple more like that. A smaller one and the bigger one on top of it. Alright, let's do like a smaller one on top of that. Yeah. Really stacking it out of the water there. Let's kind of get a couple more in here that are sort of hopefully out of the water. a little bit. Actually, I think... Oh, crap. No, I don't want to switch because then I'll lose my freaking things. I don't like that. I think it'd be nice if the server allowed me to keep the tools that are in the toolbar whenever I switch as the same tools, I guess. I don't know if I don't know if that's why it is, but probably. I don't know. Just something I'm complaining about again. You know, as usual. Alright. I think we're almost to where I want to be here for this stream anyway. I think that works a little better. Maybe a few more just kind of in here so I don't have to fix this. Just make this more rocks instead of what it is. Oops. A larger one there. Even larger than that. And even larger than that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can make like a little path over here or something, maybe. That could be interesting. I think we definitely still need to kind of smooth out some of the parts of this island. But in general, it's alright looking. Yeah. We still got work to do. But I think we're on the right track. That's a good sign. Let me look. Flow network map. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, well, oh yeah, I think this is the Harry Potter thing, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen that actually. Never mind. What am I talking about? All right. Yeah, Flow Network is making a Harry Potter map, and it looks awesome. Honestly, I am a fan of Harry Potter, so I will play that if it is playable. Even if it does cost a little bit, I think I will still maybe try it. Anyway. I think that's a pretty good stopping point, yeah? I think we're at a pretty good solid shape and look with the rocks. Probably could use a few more rocks here and there, you know, just to kind of fill in still some of these spots that I missed that are a little rough. But other than that, I think we're doing pretty good with this. You know, it's turned out how I hoped. Anyway, definitely gonna need to do more texturing and stuff later on. But for now, this is pretty much how I would have hoped it to turn out. That was a hard sentence to say. Oh my. Wow. Hello, Jalen Sanchez. How's it going? So yeah, I don't know. I think next week I will work on making some actual trees and stuff for this. I'll hopefully have some time to maybe kind of fix up a little bit off stream. Yeah, we can see if that works. Let me make sure my other thing is still actually recording here. It looks like it is. Alright, so I hopefully have also a replay thing of this to come out. I don't really want to release the one that I had for my last build stream. I think the build was kind of too crappy. Here, let's see if it's actually like right over here, I'm pretty sure. It's in one of these corners, anyway. I think it's over here, maybe? Nope, not that corner. It's in one of the corners. I'll quickly show you how I'm not proud of the mushroom forest build, basically. But yeah, I don't know that I wanna release the replay. Basically, I think it's not worth it because it wasn't that great of a build. You know, yeah, there's the mushrooms for it. The mushrooms are okay. They could use some more. But yeah, here's the first one, and then I made a second one even, I think, and I still was not really too happy with that either. Where did that one go? Is it on the other side, maybe? Probably. So lost. Always lost. I'm sorry. Yeah, there it is. So this is... Oh, no, that's the island. Never mind. I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's over here. I'll just look real quick. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is the upgraded version of it. And I still am not super proud of how this turned out, honestly. I think I could have done better. Still. So yeah. Probably won't release the replay of either of them. And I don't think I recorded this one anyway, so yeah. Alright, well, with that said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have your own builds to show off, please join our Discord and show them off. I always love to see them. And yeah, I'm sure you know how all the rest of the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pluto out.